Hola Aries Sun, Capricorn Moon. Sorry for the hesitation. I didn't want to make sure that that we were actually rolling. Okay, so this is your 2020 Sun Moon prediction or reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. So keep that in mind. It can be any time of year. If it resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My information is below. Just send me an email and we can set that up. I'm doing these in the order of requests in the comments, so post yours up and I will put you in queue. First portion of this reading will be me telling you what your sun moon sign is all about, and I will lay out the main cards and I will go over just a little bit in regards to those. And the second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers for the year. I'm dividing the year up into 4 separate quadrants, 3 months each. And go visit my playlist if you want to check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings to see if those rang true for you. Otherwise, we will get your reading. So those of you with a sun in Aries and with a moon in Capricorn, you definitely have a huge need, a huge desire to be respected. But the good news is this will probably happen because you all have a lot of qualities. And of course, someone's calling me. We'll decline that. Because you have all the qualities that you need to actually earn that and to get that. Okay. The Capricorn side of you inside has you, and when it has to do with your emotions, you're very detail oriented, you're very shrewd, you're very calculating, you're very cautious, and you have very strong motivation. Work is super important for you guys, but you do it a little less out of duty than out of really strong ambition. Okay, be careful. You all do have a tendency to be opportunists. You do have a tendency to be a little tyrannic. So much so that sometimes you can be really cruel because you can totally lose sight of things and the end justifies the means. So, you know, sometimes you're about whatever it takes. The top things, your top priorities are financial goals, and they have a tendency to dominate you. Okay? Your want and your need to be powerful and have a really high position, a high status is your primary interest. But you are friendly, you are kind. Okay, so I mean, there is that side of you also. Those who help you on your journey are never forgotten because you're a really dedicated and loyal person. But you guys can be a serious opponent if someone challenges you or somebody comes against you. You probably had to assume a lot of responsibilities when you were younger, so you didn't have a lot of time for play or making friends or socializing or playing games or having fun, but it really was awesome training to become a responsible adult. Okay? You are very motivated. You have this thing where you like to prove yourself again and again to people. But some of this can be based on some insecurities you have, and some of those insecurities can be very deep-seated, and that comes from your Capricorn side, actually your Capricorn moon, which also brings with it depression or anxiety. So a little more acceptance of yourself, a little more self-respect is going to remind you that being on top and having that position of status isn't everything for life. Okay? Professionally, you're great in admin position, administrative positions, management, being the boss. Those are the best areas that you need to be placed in for your profession or career. You have a tendency to move up the ladder of success. You're very ambitious. Try to be a little more understanding and tolerant of others. So you need to manage your personality when it comes to listening to people, listening to ideas, being open to what other people have to say. See a wider picture of the world. Notice the emotional side of things. Notice the academic side of things, and it's going to help round you out a little bit, okay? Although your personality is really dynamic and you're very magnetic, people are drawn to you. You're also very mature, you're very responsible. People turn to you for this. You get a lot of respect from your colleagues, your co-workers, people around you. And just be careful of manipulating people to benefit you, okay? I know. I had to put the good, the bad, the ugly in there. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys for 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aries, Sun, Capricorn moons for 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have to help them reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine would be greatly appreciated. Again, Aries, Sun, Capricorn moons, the year 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? January, February, March, what do you see for Aries, Sun, Capricorn moons? The Two of Swords in reversed. April, May, June, you have the Two of Wands in the upright. Decisions in the first half of the year. July, August, September brings the King of Cups in the upright. And October, November, December for Aries, Capricorns, the Chariot card in reverse. Okay, so generally what I'm getting is the first half of the year, there is going to be decisions, things you're going to have to decide upon. I'm seeing in the January, February, March, there's a decision you are going to be forced into a corner to make, but you're not going to want to make it. But it's not going to be an option. It's kind of like crap or get off the pot. Either way that you kind of decide with this, things aren't going to fall in your favor. It's unsavory. You think there might be downsides or consequences or backlash for how you decide. So you're gonna have to face that decision and figure it out. As we moved into March, April, June, with the Two of Wands, here you are making the decision. What are you going to do? Are you going to take the path less traveled? Or are you going to take the path that's well traveled? It's all about risk and staying comfortable. It's all about deciding to take a risk and enabling other opportunities come to you. So it's not a card to action. For April, May, June, you're just going to be kind of sitting and waiting for results to come in, kind of turning stuff over in your head in regards to which way you're going to go on a decision. July, August, September, I see the King of Cups. So I feel this is an emotional maturity that starts to happen with you all during this period of time. I feel as though you all try to embody the King of Cups, be a little more mature, be a little more empathetic when it comes to emotions, a little more caring, a little more kind, and I feel like you're going to try to incorporate that into your lifestyle or just your personality in general. And at the end of the year, we have end of the year being October, November, December, we have the Chariot card. So the end of the year, goals that you have are not happening, are not being met. It is environmental. It's because of stuff that's out of your control, or it's because it's under somebody else's control. So wherever you were kind of headed, or wherever you sort of wanted to go, you're getting off track at the end of the year. Maybe feeling a little bit helpless, maybe feeling like giving up. So that's something you're going to have to address. That's also the card of Cancer, if that resonates for you. Otherwise, that's all I have for you all right now. If you're interested in a deeper interpretation, click on the Vimeo link below. I'll go over these in deeper, so to speak, and I'll also be pulling clarifiers to give you a better in-depth of the year 2020. Otherwise, please like, share, subscribe if you like these readings, since I'm pretty much the only reader that is doing them. And then just to get the word out and help other people make them aware. Good luck to you all in 2020. I'll see you in the Vimeo reading. Bye.